So what's good, guys? It's your boy Noahthebeast, back here again on YouTube, and today, guys, welcome back to another Tier List Tuesday. And for this Tier List Tuesday, guys, we are going to be sticking with another football tier list for this week, guys, since we ranked all of the starting quarterbacks in the NFL. In this video, we will be ranking all the running backs in the NFL, guys, because, guys, football season is pretty much almost here, guys. It's already August. That means, obviously, you know, it's football season is in the air, aka my favorite time of year. But guys, we are going to be ranking every single starting running back in the NFL right now. If you guys have not already, make sure that you guys smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and share this video with somebody that you know. And let me know down in the comments what other videos you guys want to see from your boy next. But guys, thank you guys so much for 16,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys who have stayed loyal, who have stayed loyal to my content, and also who have been with me for this past year, guys. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. But guys, let's get straight into this banger. And so what is today's Tier List Tuesday? Well, it's going to be me just ranking all the starting running backs in the NFL. So here's how the tier list is going to work. We have the best running backs in the league, then we have elite, then we have great, then we have good, then we have average, and then we have trash, okay? So pretty basic standard stuff here, okay? All right, guys, so starting off with our first running back here, we got my boy Derrick Henry. This guy is still elite. I don't care what anybody says. I still think he's one of the best running backs in the league. I mean, in 2024, his first year with the Ravens, he was what, like 33, 34 years old, and he still rushed for, that's about 1,900 yards. So, I mean, Derrick Henry, I know he's getting up there in age, but he's still playing like he's in his prime, dude. I mean, this guy, Derrick Henry, he still got it. So I gotta put Derrick Henry in the top tier for sure. Up next, guys, we got, I think this is what? Jerome Ford? Yeah. He's pretty trash. I mean, he used to be serviceable, like a few years ago, but now I think it's safe to say that he's a pretty bad running back. I mean, obviously, he is not a starting running back. He's kind of like a number 2 running back, but still, he's not that good. I mean, part of the reason why he's bad is just because he's on a bad team. He's on the Cleveland freaking Browns. I'm actually not sure what team he's on. I think he's still on the Browns. I'm not sure where he is. He probably still is on the Browns, but I don't think he's that good of a running back. I definitely think if you could put him on a better team, maybe he could be better, but I'm not sure, bro. To me, he's not that good of a running back. Up next, guys, we have Jaylen Warren from the Pittsburgh Steelers. This guy, I'll put him in good. I mean, he's solid. He's serviceable. I think I had him on fantasy, I think last year or 2 years ago. But this guy, he is serviceable. I mean, he's not he's not as bad as, he's not a Saquon Barkley, but yet he's not like one of the worst running backs in the league. I mean, he is solid. I definitely think he's up there. I would say he's around a middle of the pack running back. So I'm going to put him in good, okay? Up next, guys, we have Chase Brown from the Cincinnati Bengals. Again, great running back. I definitely expect a breakout year out of him. I think the Bengals have had a great offseason. The only thing about the Bengals is that they don't have a good offensive line. That's been the trend with them over these past 4 or 5 years. They've never had a good O-line. That's always been their issue. But I still think Chase Brown is great. I have him on my fantasy this year. This guy should definitely have a good season. So I'm going to put him in great for now. I definitely think he could go up to these tiers if he had a better offensive line. But considering with a bad offensive line, he still rushed for what, like 1,000 yards last year. So he's still one of the best backs in the league. So I'm going to put Chase Brown in great. Okay. Up next, guys, we got my boy Devin Achane on the Dolphins. This guy is absolutely elite. One of the most underrated running backs in the NFL. I had him on fantasy like 2 years ago. Dude's an absolute fiend. I mean, the only reason why, like this is all the Dolphins have. All the Dolphins have is him. That's it. And I wouldn't be shocked if he wants a trade. I know the Dolphins gave him a huge extension, but yeah, dude, he is one of the best running backs in the league. I love this guy. Uh, Kevon Achan is one of the best running backs in the NFL. Not even close. I definitely think he's elite. So I'm going to put him there because I don't want to put too many guys in the best tier, but I'm going to put him in elite. He's still one of the best. Up next, guys, we got James Cook. He was the NFL's leading rusher last year. I got to put him in one of the best backs in the league. I mean, he's so elusive. He's shifty. He's fast. He's everything you want in a starting running back. I mean, this guy is an absolute dog. I expect another amazing season out of him. I mean, literally the entire Bills offense is just Josh Allen and James Cook frying everyone. That's literally what it is. I mean, outside of James Cook and Josh Allen, who do the Bills really have? I mean, they just got DJ Moore this offseason, but I still think the Bills are nothing. It's without Josh Allen and James Cook. Like, if you take away Josh Allen or if you take away James Cook, like, bro, if you take away Josh Allen and James Cook on the Bills are like a 5-win team or like a 6-win team or a 6 or 7-win team. But yeah, dude, James Cook is everything that you want in a starting running back. He's fast, he's elusive, he's shifty, he's everything you want. And plus, he was the NFL's leading rusher last year, so I gotta put him in one of the best running backs in the league. James Cook is my guy, so I'm putting him in one of the best, all right? Up next, guys, we have this guy, Ramondre Stevenson from the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, I think he's pretty bad. I mean, he's no longer the starter there in New England. I think it's now it's Henderson now who's starting there. But I never liked Stevenson. I always thought he was a bad running back. Every single time I watch this guy, he just gets blown. He just gets absolutely smoked in the backfield. I mean, I don't really like watching him. He's not one of my favorite running backs in the league. So I'm unfortunately going to have to put him in bad. No offense to these guys I'm putting in bad. They're better than me in every single aspect of my life. They are in the NFL. They're one of the best football players in the world. I'm not trying to disrespect them. But versus everybody else, they definitely stack in this tier. But I unfortunately have to put Stevenson in the bad tier. All right. Up next, guys, we have Breece Hall on the New York Jets. I don't know why the Jets gave him an extension. I don't know why. Breece Hall should really not be on the Jets because if he was on a better team, he would be up there in this best tier. But Breece Hall is elite. He's one of my favorite running backs in the league. Considering that he's on a bad team, I mean, he's still considered a top 10 running back in the league. And he's playing for the freaking Jets. I mean, Breece Hall deserves some more love, bro. Breece Hall is an absolute dog. And I definitely think, bro, you know, he should have left, you know, it's the Jets this offseason. But yeah, dude, I like Breece Hall. I fuck with him. So I'm going to put him in elite. And, you know, he's on the Jets, but he's still averaging 1,000 yards a season. I mean, this guy's a dog. So I'm going to put him in elite. Up next, guys, we have Joe Mixon. Again, I think when he's healthy, he's a great running back. I mean, last year, he was hurt the whole season. But, you know, I definitely think having him and David Montgomery should help. Well, I mean, what team is Joe Mixon on? I'm going to look this up because let me actually see. What team is Joe Mixon on? Do not look at my search history, by the way. Okay, so where is he? Is he even on a team? Hold on, let me see. Current team. Yeah, is an unattached free agent. But yes, when he is healthy, I'll put him in good. I mean, I'm honestly shocked that no team has signed him yet because I know the Texans just got David Montgomery this offseason. I thought he was still on the Texans. But yeah, dude, Joe Mixon, when he's healthy, I still think he's a solid ass running back. I definitely think he'll give you a good 1,000 yards. He'll get you a couple good touchdowns as well. But I'll put him in good. Up next, guys, we have Jonathan Taylor, one of the best running backs in the entire NFL. This guy, for like the first 9 weeks of the season, he looked like prime Barry Sanders and prime Emmitt Smith combined, bro. Like, this guy is an absolute monster. Like, I thought he was about to have a similar season that Saquon Barkley had 2 years ago. But Jonathan Taylor, when he's on his game, he's one of the best running backs in the league. Like, you do not want to tackle this guy in space, bro. Because, dude, as soon as you give this guy a little bit of wiggle room, like as soon as you give him a little bit of a gap, he's just gonna burst right through. Pause. The same way that I'm gonna be bursting right through in the bedroom when I'm having you know what. But guys, Anyway, Jonathan Taylor, you do not want to give this guy any open field, bro. Because if he sees open field, if he sees green grass, he's taking that 83-yard touchdown to the house. Like, you do not want to leave this guy any space. He's an absolute demon. So I'm gotta put Jonathan Taylor in one of the best running backs in the league. Not even close, all right? Up next, guys, we have Travis Etienne. Again, great running back. He's on a new team this year. He's on the Saints. I definitely expect a great year out of him. I mean, he is going to be the #1 running back now. I definitely think him and Alvin Kamara are going to shake some carries, but this guy's way better than Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara hasn't been good since like 2020 or like 2021, but Travis Etienne's an absolute demon. I expect a great year out of him, so I'm going to put him in great. He's one of the most underrated backs in the league. I definitely got to put him there. Up next, guys, we got Tony Pollard on the Tennessee Titans. I think this guy's good. I think he's solid. He'll give you solid stats. He's a good starting running back to build your offense around. He's everything you want. You know, he's not the flashiest player, but he can get the job done when you need him to. So I'm going to put Tony Pollard in good. Up next, guys, we have Ashton Jeanty on the Vegas Raiders. This guy is elite. I have him on fantasy as well. I think he's going to be... I think this year he's definitely going to be in top 5 conversations. Ashton Jeanty is an absolute demon. I mean, he is on a trash team. He's on the Raiders, but I think the Raiders got better this offseason, especially on the defensive side of the ball. And then obviously they had a great draft as well. So I expect the Raiders to be better, but I don't know, bro. I still think the Raiders are not going to make the playoffs. Like, I think max the Raiders are going to win like 8 or 9 games max. But yeah, dude. I mean, Ashton Jeanty, I expect a great year out of him. And, you know, depending on who they start, whether if it's Kirk Cousins or Fernando Mendoza, I expect him to get a lot more touches this season. So I expect Ashton Jeanty to have an amazing season. So I'm putting him in elite. This guy's an absolute demon. Okay. Up next, guys, we have my boy Isaiah Pacheco on the Lions. This guy's an average running back. I mean, if this was 2 or 3 years ago, I would have him in these higher tiers, but he's kind of fallen off a bit. I mean, he's in his prime. This is his 5th year in the league, so he is just entering his prime. I mean, yeah, like, I think he's solid. I mean, he is going to be the second option right behind Gibbs on the Lions. But yeah, dude, I just think he's an average running back at best. I mean, he is great. He's a good energy ball. He's fast. He's quick. He's elusive. He's very. He runs with a lot of intensity and energy. That's the way he runs. But he's an average running back. I mean, I don't think he's bad. I mean, I still think he has something, but I gotta put him in average for now. Okay. Up next, guys, we have Najee Harris. We have Najee Harris. This guy's ass. I mean, he's definitely a bust. I mean, going in when he got drafted in 2021, we all thought he would be great, but injuries have just ruined his career, man. And unfortunately, I have to put him in the bad tier. But I'll put Najee Harris in the bad tier. Up next, guys, we have this dude. I have no idea who this guy is. I'm just going to put him in average, okay? Up next, guys, we have Aaron Jones on the Minnesota Vikings. Again, a good running back. Again, very underrated. This guy was elite when he was on the Packers, but I still think he's good, bro. People got to give Aaron Jones some love, bro. I think he's still one of the most underrated backs in the league, so I'm putting him in good. Up next, guys, we got my boy DeAndre Swift, the Philly native on the Chicago Bears. All right, guys, sorry about that. My brother just bars into my room to ask me a question, but we're back. I'm gonna put DeAndre Swift in the great tier, one of the most underrated backs in the league. He deserves much more love, bro. He's an absolute beast. I gotta put him straight into that great tier. All right. Up next, guys, we got Jahmyr Gibbs. This guy is elite. You can argue he's the best running back in the league. This guy's an absolute demon. I mean, you don't want to give this guy an open field or else he's going to take that shit for a 99-yard touchdown. I mean, he's quick. He's elusive. He can break your ankles. I mean, this guy is everything you want in a running back. Everything. I mean, like, he's not a big bruiser back. He's not like a Derrick Henry where he just absolutely folds people. But he's just so quick, so elusive. Like, he kind of reminds me of a Barry Sanders. Very similar. But I got to put him in that in that top tier, bro. He's one of the best running backs in the entire league, okay? Up next, guys, we got Josh Jacobs. I mean, great back. Great back when he's healthy. I mean, he is more of a bruiser guy. He's a good running back in the red zone. He's not that type of running back to just, juke you out the gym and take an 89-yard touchdown to the house. Like, if you need a nice, 4-yard touchdown at the goal line, he's that guy. But he is a great running back. Underrated, too. So I'm going to put him in great. Up next, guys, we got Christian McCaffrey. One of the best running backs in the league when healthy. I mean, this guy, absolute monster. I still think he's one of the best. He is one of the best running backs out of the backfield ever. Like, dude, just give this guy a screen. He's going to take it like 65 yards. I mean, Christian McCaffrey, you can argue, is one of the most complete running backs in the league when he's healthy. The thing is, he just can't stay on the field. That is the only problem with him. So I'm going to put Christian McCaffrey in the top tier, okay? Up next, guys, we got James Conner. If this was Pittsburgh James Conner, I would put him up here, but he's bad just because he can't stay healthy. That's the only issue. And plus, I think he's washed, bro. I mean, if this was prime James Conner on the Steelers, then I would definitely put him at one of these top tiers here. But just for now, I'm putting him in bad. Up next, guys, we have Kyren Williams. Again, I think he's a good running back. I mean, he's solid. He's not flashy, but he does have a lot of fumbling issues. But I still think he's up there, definitely. Up next, guys, we got Kenneth Walker, elite running back. He is a Super Bowl MVP, but we'll see how he does on a new team this year. He is on the Chiefs, obviously, but he is your Super Bowl MVP for the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks will be fine without him because they drafted that guy out of Bama. I think his name is Price. I forget what college he went to, but I know the Seahawks used one of their first-round picks on a running back, and then they still also have Charbonnet. So I think even without Kenneth Walker, I still think the Seahawks will be fine. But Kenneth Walker on the Chiefs, we'll see. I definitely think he's going to get a lot more touches this year, especially if Patrick Mahomes misses some time. But yeah, I expect a good year out of Kenneth. I mean, he is going to get a lot more touches, and whether if Mahomes is back or not, I don't expect Mahomes to throw as much because he is coming off of that really bad injury he had last year to his ACL. So I definitely think Kenneth is going to have a lot more touches, and we'll see how he's truly like. But I think he's one of the most elite guys in the league, so I'm putting him in that elite tier. All right, guys, up next we have Alvin Kamara. This dude is ass. I don't care what anybody says, okay? This dude hasn't had a good season since like 2020 or 2021 or something. All right, up next, guys, we have Bucky Irving. Again, great running back. When he is healthy, he's one of the most underrated running backs in the league. Absolutely elite guy, okay? Up next, guys, we have Bijan. Again, one of the best running backs in the league. Him and Gibbs are like almost the same players. Like, to me, when I watch Bijan and Gibbs, they play the exact same style. I feel like you could say Jahmyr Gibbs and Bijan Robinson right now in this moment are the two best running backs in the game right now, arguably, okay? Up next, guys, we have Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard, I'll put him in average. He's serviceable, if you need a serviceable running back, he's that guy. Up next, guys, we have Brian Robinson Jr. This guy's ass. Then we have, is this Javonte Williams? Yes, it is Javonte Williams. I'm going to put Javonte Williams, I'll put him in good. He's solid. He's not flashy, but he can get the job done. Up next, guys, we got my boy Saquon Barkley, one of my favorite players in the league. I got to put him in one of the best. I know last year was a bit of a down year for him, but that was because our offense was terrible. We had a bit of an injured offensive line last year, and also plus our offense was horrible. But I expect a bounce back year out of Saquon. Hopefully he can rush for, obviously, like it's 2,000 yards again. But I expect another great year out of Saquon. I really do. And I hope he can go and return back to his form from 2024. That kind of rhymed. But yes, I definitely think Saquon is still up there with these guys. So give me Saquon. I'm putting him in the top tier, okay? Up next, guys, we have Tyron Tracy. Again, average. He is somebody, who can give you some solid stats. And then yeah. Also, guys, they didn't have Cam Skattebo on here. I forgot about Cam Scatterboo. But if Cam Scatterboo is up here when healthy, I'm definitely putting him in great. Or even to elite, but we'll see. But up next, guys, we have David Montgomery. Again, great running back. Excellent running back. I definitely think him being it's you know, the number one option again on Houston, I definitely think he's going to have a better year because he doesn't have to share carries with Gibbs anymore. So I expect him to have a great season. Again, one of the most underrated running backs in the league. I am putting him in great. Up next, guys, we have Jabarian Price, or whatever the hell his first name is. This guy I expect to be good. I'm gonna put him in good. I'm gonna put him in good. I mean, they probably are gonna play Charbonnet a little bit more. I know Charbonnet is coming off of that injury, but I think they're gonna play him a little bit more. But yeah, I expect Price to have a good year. I don't think the Seahawks are gonna be nearly as good as they were a year ago, but I expect Price, you know, to do good in that Seattle offense. All right. Up next, guys, we got Jeremiah Love on the Cardinals. I expect him to have a great season. Definitely. I think he'll flourish. I don't know who the Cardinals quarterback is. I think it's going to be Jacoby Brissett because I know they don't have Kyler Murray anymore. He ended up going to the Vikings. So I think they are going to start Jacoby Brissett. And I expect Jeremiah Love to get a lot of carries because he's probably automatically going to be the starter. So obviously he is going to get all the carries. And I expect Jeremiah Love to have a great season. I really do. But that is my tier list of all the starting running backs in the NFL. I know they didn't have Cam Scatterboo in here. They should have. But, you know, it's whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure that you guys smash that subscribe button, turn on that little bell notification, and share this video with somebody that you know. And let me know down in the comments what other videos you guys want to see from your boy next. But, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your boy, Noahthebeast. I am out. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next video. And go Birds, baby. And we don't play, bruh. I'll see y'all in the next one. God bless you all. Let's go.